Alright, I've decided to make a list of a few things I really don't like. And let's start about now. Okay, 1. People who lie about their lives or themselves to make themselves seem cool. Not cool. Like, why would you lie about who you are or what your life is like so people will find you more interesting when you could just be yourself and people will like you more for who you are? Because starting a lie about who you are leads to complications because you may forget that lie, or you could just sometimes it's just not right. Lying is wrong. That's another thing. Lying is bad. I hate it. I hate lies. Yeah. 2. People who make everything a big deal. Like, say there's like a fire drill. Okay, no, not a fire drill. Say there's something abnormal about their day, and they freak out because they're like, oh my god, everything's different. I'm gonna die because it's such a big deal. Or like, they make a bad grade on a test and they start like freaking out. Like, calm down. Bad things happen, and sometimes you just gotta like accept it, fix the problem, and move on. There's no excuse to start freaking out with yourself or freaking out at yourself. It's just, I feel like there's so much stress that could have been saved. Alright, bad hair days. I hate bad hair days. Like, you wake up and you're ready for a great day, like going to see people at school, going to have a good day, and you look in the mirror and you're in shock because you didn't realize how ugly your hair could get. And no matter what you do with your hair, it just doesn't look right. So that's just a big pet peeve of mine because it happens a lot, which is why you usually see me with my hair up. Um, Girls who always fish for compliments. No, please don't. It's just not right because how would you feel if every day I just came up to you and was like, I'm so ugly. I hate my personality. I hate myself because I'm just not a good person. Da 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 da. Like, that would get annoying. So if you do that and fish for compliments because you want attention, stop. It's just annoying. Nobody wants to listen to it. You're gonna get what you want to hear, but everybody's gonna stop talking to you because they're getting tired of hearing it. Yeah. um, on the other hand, there's girls who are so pretty. Like, they're like the prettiest thing you've ever seen. They could be like a model or something. And they think they're so ugly. Like, they think they're like the ugliest thing to ever walk the earth. So, I mean, I can get why people would do that just because they're naturally insecure or they just have their insecurities, but at the same time, you need to. Confidence is key. Like, your confidence is what adds to your beauty. If you're not confident with yourself, then people won't really give you a second glance. But if you're confident with who you are and what you do, then people like want to talk to you. People want to be friends with you. I mean, that's not 100% guaranteed because you could just be rude. But I say, if you're pretty, then you need to know that you're pretty, not hide it under a rock. But don't be too alkaline with it. You know, there's just that good balance you need to find. um, Girls who type like this, or anybody who types like that, that's no. That's a huge pet peeve of mine. I hate when people type like that because you get to, like, who has the time or the patience to sit there and just type like 3 words? It would take like 10 minutes. Okay, not 10 minutes, like a whole minute. But who has the patience to hit the shift key or who has that kind of time? Nobody. And it doesn't even look that attractive. Like, it doesn't look good. Big pet peeve. Another thing, girls who think they need a boyfriend. You don't need a boyfriend to be happy. Happiness is something that comes from within, not from something you can get from somebody else. People can provide to your happiness, or I don't know. I mean, it can be fun to be in a relationship, but it's not right when people feel like they need a relationship. I, it's, people need to, it's unhealthy. because it's just not right. People who smell bad. You bathe, take a shower, do something that make you won't. It's just smelling bad isn't right. Bathe. End of story. BO, everybody knows you smell bad. If you smell bad, you smell bad. Just take a bath. Take a nice, hot, soaking bath. And do it frequently, so you will always smell good. Alright, last but not least, I definitely don't like this. I mean, it happens a lot, though. It's just something that always kind of pops out at me. When people care way too much about what other people think. Or not what other people think, but who are totally obsessed with looking exactly the way they need to. Like, a girl who freaks out because, like, this little hair won't sit in place, so they start freaking out and start messing with their hair until it looks worse. Like, sometimes messy hair looks good. Sometimes I think imperfection makes everything look prettier. I mean, not necessarily prettier, but sometimes it's just better to be who you are. Like, God gave you the looks you have. And sometimes slapping on 10 pounds of makeup and spending 3 hours on your hair isn't the way to go about looking pretty. Sometimes naturalness is pretty. I mean, I just took all my makeup off. I still have a little bit on, but I took most of my makeup off. And it's just, sometimes it's just, a lot of guys I know don't like girls who wear 10 pounds of makeup. Actually, most of them do. So, just don't waste your time. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. It's bad for your face, bad for your skin, burns your hair. Just chill. Like, have chill days. Sometimes it's better. It's more relaxing. You don't have to look perfect every day because you're perfect the way you are. That's definitely just a few things that irritated me, and I just felt like I needed to get out into a video. So, thanks for listening. Love you.